Hello, I'm the nostalgia Larper. I remember it so you don't have to. Well guys, this is it. The shitstopper. The constipation of American cinema. A bar blocking from nothing of value can possibly be removed. What is said to be one of the worst films of all time. And I'm talking about the indescribable terror of Joel Schumacher's Batman and Robin.
This movie is so bad that it made George Clooney look like a total doofus in the role of Batman. Not to mention that their Superman is probably played by Nicolas Cage. And who can possibly forget the teacher from Kindergarten Cop being cast as Mr. Freeze?
So as you can possibly tell, I'm not looking forward to reviewing this stinker. However, before I review it, let's take a look at the declining history of the original Batman films.
The first Batman film was released in 1989 under direction of then newcomer Tim Burton. It was edgy, dark, and made just as much for adults as it was for children. In fact, it was made more for adults. And it went on to be the highest grossing Batman film until it was beaten by this one. The sequel film, Batman Returns, was also very edgy and dark, but maybe a little too dark. A lot of people didn't gravitate towards the often disgusting Penguin played by Danny DeVito.
I'm the trash man!
And also the fact that the storyline was extremely depressing. While the first Batman ended on a triumphant note, Batman Returns' ending was more bittersweet and left a lot of people feeling kind of empty. While still being a big hit, Batman Returns wasn't the mega blockbuster Warner Bros. Was hoping for. So Burton was booted off the movie sequels and replaced by another director. Enter Joel Schumacher, director of the third Batman film, Batman Forever, which was definitely more kid-friendly, bringing in stars like Jim Carrey, some bright flashy colors, and some corny one-liners.
It's the car, right? Chicks love the car.
It wasn't good, but it certainly wasn't horrible. It was the Batman film studios always wanted, safe and marketable. And as you would imagine, it was a big hit, so logically, Schumacher was called in to direct the next one.
And seeing how this is one of the worst films of all time, special precautions have been made so I don't end up killing myself. Like, obviously, all sharp objects have been removed from the building. They took away my tie so I don't hang myself while I review this stinker. And, they also added padding at the end of my glasses so I don't jab them into my eyes in the middle of the review. But I did sneak this in. They don't know I have this. Anytime that one of those guys come in, I'm gonna have to hide this all the time. But I have this just in case that this movie is really bad. So, let's take a look at how bad Batman and Robin can possibly be.
Well, this doesn't seem too bad. They're just suiting up, there's the Batmobile, the music's nice. Maybe this won't be horrible after all.
I want a car. Chicks dig the car.
This is why Superman works alone.
Just for a second, I know. Yeah, okay. I know. I don't want to review this movie.
So yeah, if you're not a fan of one-liners, don't worry, there's only 167 billion more of them.
You lie!
Anyways, besides that horrible opening, we see Batman and Robin getting ready to go out and fight crime with costumes that includes bat nipples and bat asses. As they drive off, they get word from Commissioner Gordon that a new villain has arrived named Mr. Freeze, who is trying to, you guessed it, take over the world.
Of course!
Mr. Freeze is stealing a diamond that apparently powers his Sub-Zero suit. Apart from that, his only goal seems to be making jokes about a subject matter that unfortunately leads itself to a lot of insufferable puns.
And I'll give you 4 guesses of what that subject matter is. Is it A, celebrity gossip, B, political stance, C, family dilemmas, or D, ice?
The Iceman cometh cold, cooler. Freeze well, stay cool.
If your answer was D, no fucking shit!
Thanks for playing.
So Batman and Robin finally bust through the building ready to fight Mr. Freeze.
Why a fox? Why not a horse or a beetle or a bald eagle? I'm saying this more as like existentialism, you know?
As the fight scene rages on, we get an onslaught of lame lines and over-the-top stunts.
Nice catch. You break it, you buy it.
In fact, you may notice a similarity to another familiar style. Can't quite you put your finger on it? Maybe this will help.
That's right, this Batman film has not only stopped moving forward with its dark storylines and complex character development, and instead gone back to the campy, bright, and colorful style of the original Adam West show.
So as the fight scene continues, we see Batman and Robin literally skate across the ice floor playing hockey with a valuable hunk of diamond.
Do I have to make fun of this?
Meanwhile, the frozen version of Sylvester Stallone manages to hook up a rocket that will launch him into space.
What killed the dinosaurs?
Gee, is it something to do with ice?
The Ice Age!
Batman jumps into the rocket to climb it, where Freeze freezes him to the wall.
Freeze, you're mad.
Yes, listen to the sane man in the Batsuit. Robin comes to rescue him as they surf their way down to the ground on the doors of the rocket. The only thing that can make this scene lamer is if Robin shouted Cowabunga. As if this scene could get possibly longer, Batman and Robin chases Freeze into another building where Robin gets freezed by the ray gun.
Stay cool, bird boy.
God, how much longer is this movie?
10 minutes? We're only 10 minutes in?
This film is gonna be the end of me.
Show some mercy.
Alright, so after Freeze gets the diamond back, Batman stays behind to throw out Bird Boy.
Your emotions make you weak. That's why this day's mine. I'll kill you next time.
Why not kill him now? He's just right there. You already froze Robin. You could have easily just killed... The more I question this film, the more angry I get. You know, I'm just gonna calm myself down. We're only 10 minutes. Calm down.
As you can tell, the Terminator is easily by far the worst actor in this movie.
I've got some wild oats to sow.
Until this person came along, and you are...
Poison Ivy.
Ah yes, Poison Ivy, the woman who started off as a nerdy environmental scientist who works in the most cliched of evil laboratories.
This place is so cliche, all you need is a strike of lightning on the building.
She's shocked to find out that her boss has created Bane, a character that Arnold should have been playing in the first place! Besides that, his plan is basically to make an army of Mexican wrestlers to auction off to power-hungry dictators. Finding out that his delusional plan is revealed, her boss takes it well.
I'm afraid you'll have to die.
From all the toxic and chemicals arises a flowery female fantel known as Poison Ivy, who kills people by giving them a venom-filled smooch. Talk about the kiss of death.
Why are all the gorgeous ones homicidal maniacs?
By using her love for deadly plants, Poison Ivy's diabolical goal is to, you guessed it, take over the world.
Of course.
Meanwhile, back in Wayne Manor, Bruce Wayne and Dick Grayson get a visit from an unlikely visitor, Alfred's niece, Barbara. Wait a minute!
Barbara? As in, like, Barbara Gordon? And she's now the niece of Alfred, but not related to... Gordon is in the movie! Why not just have her be the daughter of Commissioner Gordon?
It doesn't matter, it's just an unnecessary change. Anyways, Alfred's niece, Barbara, come all the way from Britain. Now, I know that I'm already mad at the one change, but I'm sure they will give her a really cool British accent.
The new computer sciences division.
You're kidding, right? Like, are you kidding? Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Give her a British accent! If she's from London, give her a British accent! What's the point of having a character that's from the UK and she has an American accent instead of an English accent?
Meanwhile, we discover the villainous Mr. Freeze actually has a wife who has an uncurable disease. So he keeps her frozen in the comfort and hidden safety of a neon-lit ice cream pub!
How can nobody figure out that he's in there?
It's the equivalent of Walt Disney hiding out in Disneyland. I mean, don't you think somebody would go take a look?
It's really ridiculous.
While trying to figure out a cure for his beloved wife, Freeze spends most of his time conducting an orchestra of killer Eskimos to sing I'm Mr. White Christmas, I'm Mr. Snow.
That's just stupid!
Meanwhile, the Batman who used to hide from the limelight and steal any hidden photographies taken of him is now making public appearances at a sexist auction where men bid on good-looking women to take out on a date. While there, they come across the seductive Poison Ivy, who blows a hypnotizing perfume that makes Ben bow down to her every will. And sadly, you might have guessed, Batman and Robin actually start bidding on her.
$1 million.
$2 million.
$3 million.
$4 million.
$7 million. Never leave the cave without it.
A Bat credit card. They gave him a Bat credit card? They had the balls to give one of the greatest superheroes of all time a Bat Credit card? No! No! Does not compute! Does not compute! Does not compute! I apologize for that last outburst. It's just, I get really peeved when I see one of my favorite childhood icons carrying a bad credit card, you bastards! I'll kill you! I'll kill you all! I'll kill your family! I'll kill you all! Rape my childhood, you bastards! I'll kill you! You all die! You all die! Okay, I'm good. So, after Batman uses the you-know-what,
Mr. Freeze bursts in and ruins the party, but through an exciting chase, Batman catches Mr. Freeze doing God knows what to him under that cape, and places him in Arkham Asylum, but Robin's angry because he wanted to get Mr. Freeze.
Sometimes counting on someone else is the only way you win.
In fact, most of Robin's dialogue is just him bitching and moaning.
She loves me and not you, and this is no partnership. I want a Robin signal in the sky. It's Batman and Robin, not Robin and Batman.
You could pretty much just replace his dialogue with Meanwhile, in Pointless Story number 12, we see Barbara get all of her rage and emotion out by participating in pointless motorcycle chases. After Dick Grayson saves her from the world's worst blue screen effect, Barbara reveals a stunning secret about Alfred.
How he's hiding the pain all the time. Alfred's sick.
Alfred is sick. Alfred is sick. I mean, do we really need to concern ourselves with the butler in this film? I mean, come on, how sick can he be?
He's dying.
Awkward.
After a touching scene with Bruce and Alfred, Poison Ivy breaks Freeze out of prison and steals his Sub-Zero suit. But Freeze needs his diamonds from his headquarters to keep his suit active.
I'll help you grab your rocks.
Ivy agrees to pick them up while also pulling the plug on Freeze's wife, leaving her to die.
I wish I was in that jar.
Say that again.
The Cape Crusaders try to stop her, but are turned against one another because of their lust for Ivy.
You got some real issues with women, you know that? You just couldn't stand it she was gonna kiss me and not you.
Robin, will you try to stop getting your dick wet? I know you're wearing a tight leather outfit that shows off the bat nipples and bat asses, but this isn't the fucking porn parody! Ivy escapes and leaves Batman and Robin to fight over her.
What happened? How'd they get away?
How dare you didn't stop them? It's not like this is a job for the police. How dare you didn't stop them?
As Ivy returns, she tells Freeze that Batman killed his wife, so Freeze vows to take vengeance on society.
Jeez, all this is missing is Freeze shouting, first Gotham, then the world.
First, Gotham, and then the world!
I hate this. Look at that. That's so lame. This is idiotic. I really hate this. This is stupid. I wish I could kill myself. Wow, that's horrible. Oh my god. I can't believe how— So while Freeze tries freezing the world, Ivy tries to seduce the dynamic duo. And here's something you never thought you'd see in this movie: a man kissing a woman.
No, Robin, you're just confused.
But Rubber Lips sinks ship as Batman and Robin put their feud behind them and are ready to kick some green fawns. Meanwhile, Barbara finds out what anyone with a brain cell could, that Bruce and Dick are Batman and Robin. And you gotta love her expression when she finds out. She finds the Batcave where virtual reality Alfred, I know, just go with it, tells her that he knew she would find out who they were, discovered the Batcave, and even prepared a bat suit for her to go out and fight crime.
Well, of course.
So Barbara helps her colleagues by becoming the fearsome Batgirl, the only character in this movie who should have bat nipples, but doesn't seem to have them. I never thought a cat fight between Alicia Silverstone and Uma Thurman could be so boring. So she defeats Poison Ivy by knocking her into her own man-eating plant. I think the only thing missing here is Poison Ivy to shout out curses.
Go ahead. I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker.
You know you want to. You know you want to do every cliche in the book.
Go ahead and say it. Say it! Say it! Say it!
Curses!
God damn this movie! It did it! It finally did it! Batman has driven me batshit crazy! Sorry about that. I needed to calm down for a bit. Let's continue where we left off.
So Batgirl saves the dynamic duo and reveals her secret identity.
Bruce, it's me, Barbara.
Barbara? Who would have guessed? That mask just hides your face so well!
So the three of them set out to stop Mr. Freeze from freezing the world after changing their wardrobe for some reason. And after a series of events of lame lines, ridiculous stunts, and over-the-top effects, our heroes defeat Mr. Freeze and blow up his giant ray gun. Wow. Just think of how many starving children we could have saved with the money used for these effects.
Talk about your cold shoulder.
After they melt all the nasty snow from Gotham, everybody is free, including the animals.
But wait a minute, what about Alfred? Isn't he still at death's door?
Well, luckily, Freeze's wife has the exact same disease as Alfred. And having a change of heart, Freeze gives Batman the cure that he kept in his suit. And you didn't think about giving this to your wife because... Anyways, who cares? Alfred is cured, Freeze is in jail, and now what to do with Barbara?
You are going back to school.
Bruce, you're never gonna win this argument.
Partners?
Partners.
So you see, kids, the moral of the story is to drop your studies, forget about school, dress up in tight leather, and live your life as a superhero. Why? Because Batman says it's okay.
I would say this is a horrible lesson for kids, but I don't think it really matters. No kid saw this film. Batman was a gigantic bat bomb.
Bat bomb!
Bat bomb.
Why? Because this film is so terrible, so horrific, and so god-awfully bad.
That there's only one word that could possibly sum it up. You wanna know what word it is? I'll tell you.
It's super crap-a-fuckerific, it's beyond the bullshit. I film so bad the censors really ought to go and pull it. Sadly, there's not many words that only rhyme with bullshit. So super crap-a-fuckerific, it's beyond the bullshit. Fucking lily, fucking it I, fucking lily, fucking it I. Here's a film that's so awful, I'd rather have a guy come circumcise me with an axe and poke me in the eye. I'd rather drink a giant bowl of 8 big monkey splooge. And there's another million things that I would rather do. Super crap-a-fuckerific, it's beyond the bullshit. A film so bad the censors really ought to go and pull it. Sadly, there's not many words that only rhyme with bullshit. So super crap-a-fuckerific, it's beyond the bullshit.
No, really, no, it's awful.